Okay, welcome back, and as you can tell, no socks, new outfit, a new day, because it took 2.5 hours to finish warping this. So, it's a good thing you didn't have to go through that, huh? Now we're gonna start, what I usually do, loosen up my tension just a little bit, bring the knots that are up here, let's see if I can grab the right part, adjust it. Oh, that's because I'm not pulling on the right part. Okay, that's good enough. Because you don't, well, personally, the loom is too big for me. There we go. Tighten back up. Ooh, not tight. Okay, that's better. You don't want to start right back here. Well, you start back here because eventually it'll start narrowing and then your actual pattern will start. So this is just kind of practice / waste. And you got your shuttle and your weft thread. This is your shed, known in my family as a garage. Now, when I start, I take quite a long thread through because, alrighty, we go 4 forward, and it's like a bike. If you think of the cards as a bicycle wheel, if you go forward, they turn this way. If you're going backwards, your wheel turns this way. So, we go forward. Hi, Puss. Cameo appearance by my kitty. And then you go through with your shuttle, and then you go through with the other side. This keeps it, when you cut it, then it doesn't start fraying out. Pooey. And another one forward.
That would help me a lot.
And we do this again. Now, so I've got my spare, goes in, and I leave a little out. And that way you can pull them both at the same time. Tightens it up. And this will be really, really narrow right now. Once I get a few turns into it, it will level out or become the correct width. And I usually do the spare about 4 times just to give you some good backup there. And this is 4. So now you can see you've got your A and B. All your letters are back to where they were at the beginning. And don't be afraid to just pull the living devil out of this. That's how you're going to get a good pattern. So now we've gone 4 forward, we go 4 backward. One, 2, 3, And I've seen people keep track of which direction they're going by, they'll put like a ponytail holder here if they're going forward, and then they'll move it here when they're going backward, and that way you don't lose track. Although you might get a really cool pattern out of it. You never know. It's fun to play with. Let's see, that was, and backwards one more time. Now we're back to starting position. Okay, I got a couple of threads that are hanging down lower than they should be. And you want to make sure that the top ones are on the top and the bottom ones are on the bottom. Otherwise you'll get a glitch in your pattern. Okay, so that's your first 4 forward, 4 backward. And that's what we got so far. Pardon me. So I will keep going with this, and then once it gets to a normal area where it's the right width and the pattern is really starting to come out, I'll give you a shot of that. So we'll talk to you again soon.